Welcome to the southern Spanish coast, where today we intend to film the world's rarest herd migration, the migration of the lesser-spotted Shinzan. The Shinzans will fly through these territories as they head south for the bitter Spanish winter. These large and unintelligent herd animals are distant cousins of the European bison, and so are found in large roaming groups as they make their way south for the bitter winter. Shinzans are incredibly ugly creatures, with large protruding noses and torsos that stretch out in a comical banana-like fashion, disproportionate to the rest of their bodies. This doesn't, however, affect the mating process of the Shinzan. As if being astonishingly ugly wasn't bad enough, the Shinzans are completely blind. They rely on their keen sense of smell and taste to guide them along their migration path. Luckily for the Shinzan, many predators are put off the idea of feeding on such hideous prey. Some predators believe them to be hazardous to eat. This is just as well, as Shinzans are unpredictable prey. Upon attack, the blind giant will throw its weight around, potentially striking other Shinzans, which return the violence in a domino effect. Any predators caught in the violence run the risk of being crushed. This Shinzan has a large open wound on its right-hand wing, potentially caused by such an incident. The open wound and the smell of fresh blood has attracted one of the most terrifying creatures in the animal kingdom. It stalks the herd as it closes to range. A vampire bat, a nightmarish blood-sucking mammal that gorges itself on the fresh-flowing blood of its victims. This particular bat is starving, and if he goes more than a day or two without feeding, he'll die horribly of starvation. These agile creatures are almost undetectable and manage to latch themselves onto their unsuspecting prey to feast, sometimes for up to half an hour. The bat has made it close enough. It latches onto the Shinzan's skin and pierces it with its razor-sharp teeth, whilst injecting an anticoagulant to keep the blood flowing out. Even if the Shinzan knew it was there is little he could do. He would just wait until the bat was finished. The bat uses its tongue to drink up the meal. None of the Shinzans even notice the bat's presence, and before long, he's had his fill and departs for home. This bat has eaten all he can carry and must return home to digest the gargantuan meal. The vampire bat makes it back to his nest, but struggles to make it through the entrance due to the size of his meal. He drags himself belly first over the entrance, and he's in. He's made it inside, and can now start to digest the monstrous meal. But something is moving outside. It's the vampire's mortal enemy, a snake. A striped king cobra, the largest snake in existence. This snake is weaving through the undergrowth in search of food. These colourful snakes are known to prey on nesting bats. The cobra is alert. The scent of bat is strong in the air. This powerful snake carries a potent venom. Just one 37ml dose will render the bat completely dead. He's found the bat and enters his nest. He must get as close as possible before he strikes. The snake moves with great care as to not awaken the resting bat. Without warning, the snake erupts a volley of venom into the bat and leaps onto his victim to secure the kill. The realm of War Thunder is a tough and brutal place, but easy prey is never hard to come by.